All right, BFam is back again, once again for more jewels for your bags, people. Ether9 TV coming straight from the ethers. Before we kick it up, before we get into the video, I've got a packed video. I'm gonna try and condense it as short as possible because I've got things to do, people. You know how it roll. You know how we roll. Anyway, a little bit of music first and foremost.
I'm on my Hex shit, sure, on my Hex shit. We doing multiple X's. Know who the best is. Got me on my Hex shit. Make a camp on Hex. Got me on my Hex shit. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent. Tell me what's next, bitch. About to get a check, bitch. All them other broke cryptos getting scammed like Exit. You know who the best is. Trying to invest, my suggestion. Go and get some Hex quick. Got me on my Hex shit. 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cent. Tell me what's next, bitch. Got me on my Hex shit. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent. Tell me what's next, bitch. Got to get a check, bitch. All them other broke cryptos getting scammed like Exit. You know who the best is. Trying to invest, my suggestion. Go and get some Hex quick. Got me on my Hex shit. 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cent. Tell me what's next, bitch. All on the net trying to flip my investment. I sent them a message to get some suggestions. Couple tutorials, learned a few lessons. I clicked a few links, I made several transactions. Ran in the Hex and I said I'ma test it. I ran a few functions, it brought satisfaction. Taught me compounding and multiplication. Them other cryptos was percentage and fraction. Staking got the MetaMask app too active. APY way too high, no cap. 3.69 inflation, they capped it. Got me taking all the booty in the loot like the captain. This is what the hood call internet trapping. Chilling in the chat, got the intellect cracking. T-shirt after T-shirt, we stack it. Market share better be where we at you. Got me on my Hex shit. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent. Tell me what's next, bitch. About to get a check, bitch. All them other broke cryptos getting scammed like Exit. You know who the best is. Trying to invest, my suggestion. Go and get some Hex quick. Got me on my Hex shit. 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cent. Tell me what's next, bitch. Got me on my Hex shit. 1 cent, 2 cent.
All right. I'm on my Hex. Sheesh kebab, people. Sheesh kebab with a Hex sprinkled on top. Right, people. Big things is happening within cryptocurrency right now. Big things are happening right now. We have a new tool in the house to get people involved in one of the best assets within this cryptocurrency game. One of the best jewels, which is Hex, obviously, because that's why I'm talking about it, people. Right? So a few members of the community, or maybe one, I think it's a team still, they have put together this website called Hexscout.com. That is Hexscout, like scouts, or you're sending some greys to scout other planets out there. For those who know what I'm talking about, greys, the big eye, the big eye beans, greys, shorts, tall, different species of them across the vast universe, Anyway, Scouts. Hexscout.com is a simple onboarding tool to break things down in a simple, concise format for not just new people involved in this decentralized world, but for all of us that's already involved in Hex, to say, right? So this is the website, Hexscout.com. You can connect your wallet if you want. You don't have to, or you can put your address in it to see all your different stakes if you have any. Also, if you're a newbie, right, you can, on the left-hand side, we see portfolio buy. You can buy from here. You can stake on here, news. So even people, this even has support. It even has a support link for those people who need a one-on-one support. They need their hands grabbed and dragged through the crypto jungle via Hex, right? So if you're that type of person who wants that one-on-one guidance through this thing here, they have that option on here as well. Now, I think there's a cost to it. There is a cost to it as well. Let me see. Yeah, there is a cost to it. I think there is a small cost, people, a small cost. But let's go back to the start of it right now. Just bear me one moment. So let's scroll down. I'm just going to go through this thing briefly, people, very, very briefly. So as you can see, we have Hex chart on the PulseChain side of things, which at the moment, people, is 7. 2 zeros and a 7, people. 2 zeros and a 7. Whew. It's either tasty for those people who like buying cheap, or it's kind of depressing for those people thinking that we're going to moon straight up to some crazy figures over, the next 30 days, the last 30 days, whatever. It doesn't happen like that in crypto, unfortunately, people. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bitcoin is pumping out of this, its anal at the moment, people. It's really pumping. It really is. I think we're around 43,000 at the moment, but we'll get there. Anyway, so if you scroll down, you can see the price of EHEX, Ethereum Hex, and PHEX, PulseChain Hex. Okay, and Ethereum Hex right now 2 zeros and a 4, PulseChain Hex 2 zeros and a 7. You can see in the last 24 hours we have had 263 million buys, and 270 million sales. On that, and we've had 771 million staked, which is divided between 213 new stakes that have happened in the last 24 hours, and we have had 623 million worth of Hex come onto the market because of people ending their stakes. That's 262 stakes ended today. So people, this is giving you data. It's all about the data, people. Remember, this is decentralization, people, right? This is the data is telling you what's happening within this protocol right now, right? It's giving you the numbers, people. So it's alive. It's alive. Even though I know we can go to the chart and the chart looks trash. It looks atrocious. I know. With 90+% down. I know, people. It hurts. Bitcoin is pumping. Oh my days, it's pumping. And I know Hex ain't pumping, PulseChain ain't pumping, PLSX ain't pumping right now. It's down. I know, people. I know. But this is crypto. If you can't handle the volatility, I suggest, no, not financial advice, go and buy some bonds, gold, silver, some land, house, whatever. But, you might have to wait a few decades to get some, decent yield on it. Anyway, you might, depending. Anyway, then we have Whale Watch. Now, we have, people, whale, for those people who don't know the term whale within this ecosphere, right? A whale is somebody, an individual, right, or group that has plenty of that particular cryptocurrency. So right now, this particular whale had 2 million, right, of worth of Hex, and they EES'd it. They ES'd it. Emergency unstaked. That's right, people. They couldn't wait their full time of the term that they set themselves, right? For whatever reason, right? Whatever the time period was, they staked it for 2 million. They staked 2 million Hex for a specific period of time. And for whatever reason, they said, you know what? I'm going to unstake it. I don't give a monkeys about the penalty I will pay. And they paid a penalty of 55,000 Hex. Now that Hex gets, I think half goes back to the OA, and the other half gets distributed between all the stakers that are staking on the platform at that present moment in time. So even though you're getting a certain amount of Hex every day, according to how many T-shares you get, you'll also get extra Hex when people emergency unstake their Hex, right? So that person done that, and someone else done the same thing. 8.2 milli they had staked, and they got penalized 329,000 Hex. People, let me say something. Before you buy Hex and get your T-share, convert that to a T-share, and you stake it, right? Listen. Abide by your word. If not, if you don't and you unstake it, depending on how long the stake is, from when you started it to when you're going to emergency unstake it, depending on it, right? It will determine how much you get penalized, right? So read the rules to the game. Remember, this is a smart contract. This is decentralized. Nobody controls the frigging thing. It's autonomous, people. It's autonomous. It's only you. You put the work in by buying Hex, converting it into T-shares and staking it and making a promise to yourself. You're making a promise to yourself via the protocol. And if you don't stick to your word, you get penalized. It's simple as that. If you stick to your word, you will have the ability to claim your extra yield of Hex at the end of the term that you, nobody put a gun to your head, that you said, I'm going to stake for 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years, whatever, right? Nobody put a gun to your head. And remember, you don't have to stake. You can hold it liquid in your wallet if you want. Nobody's forcing you to do anything out here, people. Now, what else we got? Whale Watch. Somebody staked 1.83 million for 555 days, people, 15 years, and they from that 1.8 million Hex, right? That's 15 years, people. They're getting 178 T-shares. People, do the friggin' maths on this thing here, people. 178 T-shares at the present moment in time, times, for each T-share you're getting paid just over 6.7 Hex for each T-share that you have it for. Okay, so they're getting paid 178 times 6.6 or 6.7, right? They're getting that on a daily basis for the next 15 years. Plus, also, they will be receiving some of these penalties, right? Some of these penalties, people, throughout the whole period. Okay, so in fact, people, do you see the power of what I'm talking about? I don't want to make this too long, but I hope you see the power of what BFAM is giving you. I'm giving you jewels for your bags. It may not seem like that right now. The prices are wank. I know. It's stinky. It's poo. It's trash. I know. You want it to moon. You wanted it to moon yesterday. I know. But hey, it is what it is. Right. Now you got to remember, this thing here called Whale Watch is telling us, if you've got 4.3 million or 1.8 million Hex, 8. You're a whale. Let me tell you, let me remind you again, innit? When Hex first started out, you could have bought Hex for around $40, $50. I think $10 at one stage for a milli. You heard me right? You heard me right. From $10 at the lowest of the lows upwards. Yeah, so you could have got a milli for $10, $50, $100, $200 for a million Hex. People, pay attention. Time pays us all. Guaranteed. Why? Because time keeps on ticking like an atomic clock. The illusion of time, that is, Anyway, so what else we got here on this Hexscout? Lovely website. I love it. I like the way it's laid out. Easy, simple, especially for people that's coming into the game, that's new, ain't got a clue about crypto, ain't got a clue about Hex, Anyway, so we have 124,000 stakers at the moment, and the T-share rate right now is 31,000 Hex for one T-share, and the average staking length is 6.8 years, and we have 64 billion Hex staked. Now, then you have pools, different derivatives that are out there, right? For those who know about that, right? Those who don't, you can look into it at your own accord, right? But it's a different way of staking Hex, right? But I'm not going to go into it right now, people. So much. So basically, you can scroll down here, and what is it? It has it here, right? What is Hex? And you can just learn by that. What is staking? You can explore the staking. What is Hexscout, people? Nice and simple. You can download it on Apple or Google, which is coming soon, people. Woo! So mobile version is coming soon. So if we go back up and we go back up to let's get started, people. Let's get started. So what is Hex? The leading savings certificate in the crypto asset class. Only few really get Hex, but the ones who do will run the world. Interesting, people. interested. Do you get it? Do you get Hex? I hope you do. I hope you do. I hope you do. I hope you got some. If not, hey. We have a tool here that's gonna walk you through the process. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right? Take your hand and drag you across the burning desert of cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot out here, people. It's hot. Jeez. Just have some maye. Have some water on you. You'll be alright. Right. So, it gives a brief explanation of the differences between okay, let's read it. The main difference between Hex and a traditional bank is that everything is digital and there are no intermediaries, such as bankers who are wankers. No, it didn't say that. Who can charge fees or take control. No, we don't want that, people. We don't want extra fees or taking control. No. Instead of investing in dollars, you invest in Hex through a smart contract, making you your own bank and allowing you to reap the full return on your investment growth. People, 4 years flawlessly, and they're still calling it a scam. It's crazy. Anyway, so down here you can choose your investment, right? It gives you a little tool here. You can go up and down. Yeah, woohoo, up to 300 grand, whatever. Right? You can change the parameters here. Oh, sorry, no, that's existing for 4 years. Giving you a bit more information there. Historical price, the growth here. On the 5th of Jan 2020, you could have purchased 2.6 million Hex for $156. Let me repeat that again. On the 5th of Jan 2020, okay, people, 2020, you could have purchased Hex for. You could have purchased 2.6 million Hex for $156. The current value of 2.6 million Hex is 20,000. And by staking, you have the potential to earn an additional 38% interest in Hex per year. At the all-time high of Hex, and if you had the 2.6 million, that value would have been $1.2 million, people. Let me say that again. When Hex, let me show you the chart of Hex. Let's go. Whoa, to the moon, people, to the moon. Well, not right now. Hex is like in the gutter. Right, let's go see Hex, man, on the monthly chart. Right, look. Let me make this look a bit better for you people. Right. Come on. Oh, what's going on here? Come on. Oh. Bear with me, people. Bear with me one moment. One moment. Just the technical difficulties. All right. As you can see from the chart, right, Hex went up to about 50 cents. 50 cents, people. 50 freaking cents in September 2021. Yeah? September 2021, people. The $156 turned into 1.2 million. People, this is insanity. Would you have bought the lowest and sold at the highest? 99.9 of you? No. But hey, it is showing you what happened, people. This happened. This is real. So, for 156, you could buy 20,000 Hex today. So, a few years ago, that $156, you're getting 2.6 million Hex. Now, for the $156, you're getting 20,000 Hex, people. I've told you. PulseChain, PulseHex, cheap as chips. Yeah, around about $50 $50 for 1 milli PulseChain, and around $13, $14 for 1 million PulseHex. People, timestamp this thing here, innit? Now, if we assume a similar price growth to Bitcoin, Hex is projected to reach $2.30 within the next 10 years. Okay? By staking your Hex at an average 38%, you could earn a yield of 76,000 Hex. So, over the next 10 years, your initial investment of $156 has the potential to grow by that's some crazy percent, people. 141,000%. Right? Sorry, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Resulting in a total value of $220,000. People, $220,000 in 10 years. Right? If Hex is at $2.30 in 10 years, people, for 156 bucks. This is the power of staking, and that could happen. Look, we could reach $2 in this next bull run, right? In the next 12 to 24 months, that could happen. I don't know, right? So, people, Hexscout, man, Hexscout. You want some more facts? It's all here, okay? It's all here for you, people. Make it easy peasy. We've got some videos here, the current growth, all the data is here for you, people. All the data is here. We've got, look, top stakes for the past week. Somebody staked 107 million Hex for 16 days, and they received 392,000 Hex in profit for 16 days, people. Someone's got 107 million Hex. A short stake for 16 days. Yo, nearly 400,000 Hex I got. People, I hope you're getting it. Yeah. This one here, 100 million Hex. 28 days stake. Yeah. Remember, you can stake from 1 day to 15 years, people. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. You're the boss. You're the head honcho. Okay. For that 28 days, that person received 0.6% interest on that, which resulted in 638,000 Hex. Okay, people, do you see the power? This person, 100 million staked for 304 days, they received 7.95% interest, and at the end, right? Sorry, estimated profit will be 8 million Hex. People. Yeah, this is real. As you can see, the protocol is doing what it was designed to do. So some people who's got loads of Hex, they're doing short-term stakes over a few weeks, 30 days, whatever. And they are making moolah, people, moolah, because they've got a big bag of Hex. Some people will stake out for longer. People, can you see what I see? If not, I suggest you go down to your local opticians and get your eyes sorted out. Please, come on, right? So this website will walk you through what is Hex, and then the next section is what is staking. Okay, you can go through that. It will help you set up a staking ladder, right? Go through it meticulously, people. This is for your own benefit. This ain't for my benefit. This is for your benefit, your children, your nieces, your nephews, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father. Yo, people, come on. Especially if you ain't got no form of pension or savings account. People, you need to have something in the future. Yeah? How to buy is number 3, right? It will guide you whether you're going to buy it on Ethereum or whether you're going to buy it on PulseChain, people. People, come on, it breaks it down for you. You know, plain and simple. Plain Jane. Right? How to stake. Right? It will help you on that. Right? And number 5, about Hexscout. People. This is a beautiful, easy way to learn about Hex. Now, it's on you. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, the information, it's all there to make it easy peasy lemon squeezy, people. It's all there, right? So that is Hexscout. Now let's look at the prices right now of crypto, right? For a minute, just for a quick minute, people. Just for a quick minute. Right now, Bitcoin is losing its marbles. Woo! 43,000 people. Woo! Ethereum, 2,500 and change. Gas fees, Gwei, 52 Gwei. Oh my days. And yo, we ain't seen nothing yet. Hopefully, that alien dude, Vitalik, and his boys and ladies, they will fix the gas fees at some point. I don't know when. Maybe next year, this year, a couple of years down the line. I don't know when, but at some point, people, at some point, it has to be fixed. This can't continue. Anyway, market cap 1.6 trillion people. The whole market cap of crypto is 1.6 trillion. We're nearly back at the 2 trillion people. Woo! We're going to the moon. But as I said previously, respect the pump of Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other cryptos. And to make it clear to my fellow Ethereans, everything will not pump at the same time. It doesn't work like that in crypto. Hell no. If you don't know, well, you're about to know, right? I know. Let's go on PulseChain right now. Let's see the prices right now, because it's mucky. It's mucky. Woo! Woo! 4 zeros and a 4, people. 47. $47 for 1 million PulseChain. Woo! We are looking at a daily chart. We have some vicious. The last 3 days, people, has been vicious, but great for those people that want to buy low, right? And the point is, so right now, PulseChain is down, PLX is down, Hex is down on both chains. People, if you, how do you make money in crypto? You buy low and you sell high. That's it. But you have to have conviction in what you're putting your money into. If you don't, boy, what can I say? What can I say? Eh? Now, just a change of subject for 1 second, people. A few moments. Put a pause on that, yeah? My friend.
They had information.
My friend here, this brother here, right? He's been interviewed by these guys here. These two guys here, people. I just came across it the other day. What's their channel is called Muzzle Tough Takes. A discussion with a former black supremacist cult member, Nubian Nation. Yes, people. They are talking about Dr. Malachi York and the Nubian Nation, formerly known as the Nubian Nation, but now known as the Sabaean Nation. Right? Okay? Now, people, this is just similar to Hex, I'm telling you, man. Richard Hart and Malachi York, it's so similar, people. I'm in two of these communities. I've been a Sabaean or Nubian or whatever name you want to call me for those haters out there, right? Since 1999, people. I've been walking this walk since 1999, right? Doing my due diligence, right? And these type of videos, these two guys who are interviewing this black guy, they ain't got a clue. They're new. They ain't got a clue. They ain't gone down the rabbit hole. This guy, he claims to be, he says he used to be part of the organization, part of the community. And he's flipped the script like a like a pancake. And what he's saying on the video, people, it's disgusting, people. It's disgusting. It's absolutely trash talk. Trash. Now, people, if you don't know any better and you come across this without knowing anything about Dr. Malachi York and the Nubians, and you just listen to this and you're going off belief, oh, people, you're going to end up in a car crash. You're going to end up in a car crash because you're being fed a whole heap of cowpat, a whole heap of spaghetti, baloney, crap, poop. You're going to end up crashing your car. Yeah? Because there's no engine in it. Yeah? People. This guy just spitting, this former so-called Nubian. And this is what you get. This is what happens a lot within, the Sabaeans, Nubians community. You get a lot of people that come into this community, people, and for whatever reason, they get disgruntled and they turn their backs and say pure misinformation about Dr. Malachi York. And I'm here with a few others around the globe to set the friggin' record straight, right? To tell you who's on that path of seeking and finding out what's real from what's fake out here. Please, people, don't deal with belief. Please deal with the facts of whatever road you're going down. Deal with the facts at heart. This guy here was talking pure crap, pure baloney. No, yo, pure misinformation. I have to comment in the section and guide these people and say, yo, your brother that you're interviewing is talking pure misinformation. You need to go and check out this, that. So I gave them some, some guidance, and maybe they will take it on board. But my point being, right? One point being is that they call, he's saying, it's a cult. Yo, that word sounds familiar. You know where it sounds familiar, people? I'll tell you where it sounds familiar also, right?
How did he?
One second. It's not that one. It's not that one. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. This this guy here, Daniel McVoy, right? Oh, this video here, the cult of Hex. Yo, the hexagons, right? We've been called a cult. Bitcoin has been called a cult. In fact, some footballers are called a cult. Yo, religion is the biggest cult, isn't it? Christians, Muslims, you could call that a cult. What's cult short for? Just a community of people come together agreeing on something. Simple. Are they loony? Some of them are. Some of them are not, right? Cult is short for culture, for those who don't know. Culture. Cultivate, people. You have to learn how to cultivate your mind and feed your mind some right knowledge and disperse with the misinformation that we've all been fed. And we have to be careful who we are receiving the information from. As I always say on this channel, well, a lot of the times I say, look, man, please don't believe anything that's coming out of BFAM's mouth. No, go about your own search and research to what I'm saying on here. Please, because at the end of the day, you are your own God. You make the decisions, nobody else, right? So when you're doing your research on Dr. Malachi Z. York, you're going to find videos like this guy. You're going to find videos like this guy here. Another guy, Dan Cummins. Yeah, time suck, aliens, sexual abuse, disco, racism, and Egyptians, the Nubian nation of Moors cult. Yo, this was about 2 years ago. That other video here was about 5 days ago. People. Since I've been in the Sabians, Nubians, whatever you name you want to call us, I've been hearing that from day dot. I've been hearing that we all crazy. I've been hearing you Sabians, you lot are crazy. You believe in aliens. You believe in that. You believe in this. You believe that man, he's from outer space. Yeah? He's a criminal. He's been locked up. He's a paedophile. All this crap, people. All this crap. These people are just talking pure fart without any facts. And when you confront these people with the facts, they'll shut up. They'll shut them out. Some of them, yeah, but some of them will continue to go with their foolishness, right? So people, along your journey, you will come across these people, right? And you must listen to what they say. Listen to what they say. Listen to what they're saying, right? Right? Check it out. Check out what they're saying. And then at the same time, right, or not at the same time, at another time, go and do your research on the other flip side and look into this man. Read his books. Check out, a few places where students are teaching his information, and you make your own judgment. Look into it, people. Now, let me give you a quick recording from the man himself, Dr. Malachi Z. York. Check it out.
With the snowflakes, Craig Pettis in the M-Town, Sal Magluta with the boat game, Falcone with the cocaine, like Freeway Ricky with the plug game, like Monster Cody in South Central, Larry Davis from Close Range.
Shout out to Dr. York, you know what I mean, doing 135 years right now. Hope you.
Like Dr. Malachi York, cause I talk like Dr. Malachi York, cause I talk like Dr. Malachi York, play the sidewalk, hold
Let me tell you something. Not only will they persecute you, they'll lie on you. They'll fabricate lies. They'll imprison you and create cases around you. The same way they tried to defame Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and then they tried to defame Malcolm X, and then they even tried to defame Dr. Martin Luther King by some secretary. That's what they'll do. They'll imprison you, and then they'll create lies to turn your own people against you. They'll persecute you after righteous name's sake. The same way I'm talking to you, they're going to come after me eventually. Believe me. They're going to say, that man is too dangerous. I don't like him. Let's make some lies up on him. Let's turn his people against him. Let's imprison him. And if we can, let's kill him because his people won't help him anyway.
Right, my people. If you want the whole of that video, go to Pop-A-Lot. Pop-A-Lot. Mob ties. Dr. Malachi York. People. This was before they arrested him. Right, in 2001, he spoke that. This is before, I think this was the late 90s, right, when he made that recording. And he said it himself. They're gonna come for him. And what happened? They came for him, people. Some of our own people lied on him, conspired with FBI, CIA, all these cronies, these three-letter organizations, bunch of. Okay. Anyway, people, why? Because of the information that he's pouring out to the globe. That is why. Yeah. It's all a trumped-up charges on him. Now, some of you may be saying, B-fam, I heard about that, Dr. Malachi. You're wrong. Yo, people, what I'm saying to you people out there who think like that, please, have you gone deep enough? Have you really looked into the case? Have you really dealt with the facts? And if you haven't, yo, you're doing yourself an injustice. Because you've been fed misinformation. Now, I do my best not to give any crap, false information on this channel. Nah, man. No. I care about people. That's why I do what I do on this channel. Right? And it's, yo, all I got right now for you people, the only jewels I got right now for you people is some crypto and some right knowledge. That's all I got to give. You can take it or you can friggin' leave it. It's down to you. Go and buy your bonds. Go and buy your gold, your silver. Right? But serious, people. And as I said, you know, if you want the real deal Holyfield, go and check out this channel here, OSM Vision. One of their videos, how did humans get here on Earth? And you can see these two brothers. They'll break it down for you, people. They break it down. Or if you want, you can go to All Eyes on Egypt, Midlands, and the North for more relevant info on the information that this man, Dr. Malachi York, has been pushing since the 1960s. For those who don't know. For those who do, you're all right. Okay? So go and check out this channel as well. Okay? Pure, hardcore facts for your cranium. Be careful. It might knock you out if you're not careful. Right? So, anyway. And what else? So, as I said, you know, yo, I mean, look. Is Hex, look. What is Hex? A Ponzi scheme, the cult of Hex. Yo, people, the hate. Bring it on. Bring it on with the Sabaeans, Nubians, and bring it on with the Hex community. Yo, I'm in two communities where the hate is crazy. It's absolutely nutty, people. Nutty. And for years it's been like this, right? For Hex, well, it's been 4 years for Hex. But for Nubians, yo, since the man stepped onto the scene, it's been like that. So, what more can I say? Also, so let me remind you of the ups and downs in this market, right? Before I end this video. Now, as you can see, this is Cardano, right? Cardano, ADA, right, is just about breaking out at the moment. It's having a little pump today, right? So, now, from its bottoms of 22 cents, it's up to 44 cents as of today, the 6th of December, 2023. So it's done 100% move. You see how these cryptos move at different paces, my fellow Ethereum. So please, when you see your crypto, whatever crypto that you have in your portfolio, right? When you see other coins, other tokens pumping to the moon, and your coin is like, it's not even moving, or it's dumping, like PulseChain, Hex, PLS. Yo, nothing moves in tandem, right? No, they move at different moments in time. And the thing is, big money goes into the big cryptos first, and then they trickle down over time, and then these other coins pump at the other altcoins pump at different times, people. It's just the way it is. So have no fear. Yeah, crypto's still here. Now, if we go back to Cardano, Look how long it was. Look, from July 18 down, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. People. For 2 friggin' years nearly. 2 years! 2 years! 2 friggin' years! Pump and a dump, pump and a dump, pump and a dump, pump and a dump, pump and a dump. You like that tune? Pump and a dump, pump and a dump. People, it pumped, it dumped, it pumped, it dumped, it pumped and dumped. Now, it may not look like a friggin' pump, but when you're at 3 cents, 2 cents, and we go to like 8 cents, whoa, that's 4 times the money. And then we pump, and then we dump back down to like 1 cent. Yo, people, we're going through the same thing with PulseChain and PulseX and Hex. Because why? This is what crypto does. It's it's the game. It's a cycle. If you can't handle it, come off the ride. I hope you won't hurt yourself when you come off the roller coaster ride. But serious people, I told you, patience wins in this game. As long as you have your money in the right place. Because if you have it in some poop coin, like I did many times, you can be patient all you want. The thing ain't, it's over. It's dead. It ain't coming back. But the Hex community, PulseChain community, and the PulseX community, people, it is strong. It is one of the strongest community or cults. It's cults. You cults. You people, you cults, right? It's got one of the strongest cults within crypto. That's right. I'll call it a cult, right? And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. If no one's talking about your thing, right? It's probably crap. So I'm glad people are saying negative stuff about Hex. I'm glad people are talking negative about Richard. Yeah, he's a scammer. It's Ponzi. You're gonna lose your money. Look at the chart. It's dead. Yeah. I've been hearing about that for X amount of years, and the same thing with Dr. Malachi for over 20 years. You're a nutcase. That man you listen to, he's a nutter. I laugh at these people, and you know what I do to them people? I'll give them the middle finger in love, people, in love. I'll give them the middle finger, or maybe the end finger, maybe the thumbs up, in love, because without the other side, without the doubting Thomases, without the negatrons out here in this world, hey, how would you know if you're right? You wouldn't. So hey, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm holding firm with PulseChain, Hex, yeah, PulseX, Richard Hart. I'm holding firm, and I'm holding firm with my Sabians. That's Dr. Malachi York. Whatever name you want to call us, whether it's positive or negative, B-Fam is holding firm. Man ain't going nowhere until my leaf drops. Anyway, right now, I'm gone. So, people, I hope you enjoyed the video. I made it a bit longer than I intended to, as always. Duh. Hey, I will catch you for another banging video for more jewels for your bags very, very soon. Take care. It's nearly Santa Claus year, right? Satan's Claus is nearly here, 25th of December. Friggin' hell, mate. I tell you, man, this Gregorian calendar, it goes friggin' fast, mate. Fast. Anyway, peace and love. Peace and love like a dove.